The testimony is shocking and as personal as it gets.
They engaged in what I saw as mutual abuse.
When Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were married, they went to this therapist to save their marriage. And now she's spilling the beans in this videotaped testimony played in court at Depp's $50 million defamation suit against ex-wife Amber Heard. He claims an op-ed she wrote in the Washington Post falsely painted him as an abusive husband. The therapist, Dr. Laurel Anderson, testified the couple had a toxic marriage.
He had been well controlled, I think, for almost 20, 30 years. And then with Ms. Heard, he was triggered.
She said Amber told her she was the target of her husband's verbal cruelty.
Mr. Depp says to her, "No one likes you. You're getting fame from me. I'm falling out of love with you. You're a whore."
Also giving testimony, Amber's former assistant, Kate James, who was fired by Amber. There is apparently no love lost between these two.
Multiple times screaming at me over the phone, barrages of abusive text messages.
She described Amber as extremely difficult.
She leapt up out of her chair, put her face approximately 4 inches from my face. She was spitting in my face and telling me how dare I ask for the salary I was asking for.
According to the assistant, Amber was not fond of Depp's friends.
She told me she didn't like hanging out in his house with his friends because it was boring and they were all old men playing guitars and it wasn't interesting to her.
Fans of both stars have been packing the courtroom each day. Anyone can go inside the courthouse here to see this Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial in person. In fact, there's about 150 seats held for the general public. Many of those seats taken up by fans of both Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's legions of fans, better known as Depp heads. The trial is expected to last several more weeks.